Just wonder if Omar is now set. The seam coming back in has been his weakness through the tournament so far.
Oh, my goodness. He makes batting look so easy, James Vince.
And he's a tall man, James Vince. Sort of sometimes you might not think that from a top order opening batter. He's a good 6'4" and change. Just gets on top of the bounce as well as anyone. Beautifully timed and placed. The off cutter from the fizz, but he was all over it.
Too short. More emotions in that delivery than anything else. Mustafa Zur.
Wonderful shot, and we know players practice this so much now. Best in the business, Heinrich Klaasen. Sitting back deep and hitting straight off the back foot. It's a shot of high quality.
In recent times, we've seen Rovman Paul as well deploy that type of approach to left arm spinners, using the depth of the crease. We need to have very quick hands to execute that type of stroke. Is that a nick? Is that a nick? There was a sound. The wicketkeeper was confident, and so too the umpire. Ghazi Sohail with the finger going up just confirms that the partnership is broken.
Yeah, it was a healthy sound, and I think everybody knew it, even James Vince. Might have been right at the toe end of the bat. It was the off cutter, right down towards the bottom. Healthy edge. Shayan Jungir. Fizz said he didn't really hear it, but it sees the end of Vince. Skipper goes 115 for 4.
Kamez from Barbados in the West Indies. Awful strike off the ball. It's not the best of tournaments so far. We'll have to get going straight away.
Yeah, I've said this often, Darren, and we talk about it a lot. The middle order is at times the toughest place to bat in T20 cricket. You could be in early enough because your team's in trouble in the power play. You come out, there's not a lot of overs left, and you've got to throw the bat at it. It's not a position he's overly accustomed to batting either. And we see him so often at the top of the order.
And many in the West Indies will know of his background coming from Barbados. Served a diet of pace, likes the ball to come on. He's here because of this. Just a slow delivery going across the right-handed Vince. Didn't pick the pace, so clearly deceived on that occasion. And a little bit of grip too, so there's a secret maybe for the Giants when they bowled second.
And also the fact that Vince was looking to go leg side. If he's looking to hit that over cover, extra cover, if he gets an edge, it's probably a thicker edge that goes wide of the keeper.
Don! How often we see this in cricket? When one wicket falls, the other follows straight away, and that is exactly what has happened here.
Yeah, and it was just a nothing defensive shot from Omar Zai. Just not a lot of conviction. Slower ball, And just look at the angle of the bat. It's always going in one direction off the angle of that bat. There's just no conviction in that defensive shot at all. Good innings from Omazai, but it comes to an end. Back to back for the Capitals. He goes for 43, 116 for 5.
The signal now confirms that Sean Dixon will be the super sub. Lachlan Tucker, the man being subbed. There's another! What a delivery! More grip from the Fizz. And he's taken the 3rd wicket now in this, his comeback over.
Should have gone with Dawson. Dixon. That is a beautiful delivery. It really is. It's another slower ball, pitched perfectly, turned away, clips the top of off. Not sure many could have done better, to be honest. Fizz didn't even know it had hit the top of off stump. And super sub comes and goes very quickly. Dixon out.
Moment to capture. Mark Adair now to prevent a hat-trick for Mustafizur Rahman. Haven't seen one in the history of this tournament. Will we see one today? We've seen a couple beauties already from the Fizz. Last ball of this, the 14th. Here's Fizz on a hat-trick. And just getting a bit of bat on that one to prevent Fizz from excelling with 3 in the over. End of the 14th, 116 for 6.